I want to thank you, Dean Holland, for changing my life and for the Quick Start Challenge.
I will highly recommend this to you. It doesn't matter if you're seasoned marketer or just getting started or don't know nothing about internet marketing. This training course can teach you a lot.
You know, I don't want to be spinning my wheels and wasting time. I needed something that was serious and to the point, and that's exactly what I got. You know, it produced results right away, and I highly recommend it.
You know, if you're considering a mentor and you're looking at any kind of program, I'm telling you, this is the kind of thing that will absolutely catapult you forward.
If you've been doing internet marketing for very long, you'll know that most of the stuff out there kind of sucks. This is the best program I've found so far.
Within the last 20 days of starting my site, I have generated over 1,000 visits to my websites, all free, using only the stuff Dean has taught us, and it has been absolutely amazing.
And I noticed that my traffic has increased by 4,000% and 3,500% on unique visitors using just the two methods that Dean taught.
To summarize it, this program or this challenge has changed my life.
This definitely was huge for me, so highly recommended. Dean Holland, my man, thank you for this course. And if you're on the fence, well, don't be, just jump over it and you can thank me later.
Recommend it. If you get the chance, when you get the chance, I shouldn't say if, I know that you will, definitely take it, definitely jump on board, and I'll hopefully see you in the forum.
Growing. I highly recommend the Quick Start Challenge course to anyone wanting to get on the right track.
Hey, Dean Holland and Craig Crawford here, and if you'd like to become a successful online affiliate, make a full-time income of at least $100 per day, and have complete freedom in your life as an online entrepreneur, the next 30 days will be the most important days of your life. But first, a warning. Before we go any further, let me make something very clear. This isn't one of those get-rich-quick opportunities that promises you riches untold for doing nothing. Here's the deal. In the Quick Start Challenge T100 coaching program, Craig Crawford and myself are going to work with you live for the next 30 days. We're going to teach you a process that's working incredibly well for us. It took me personally from over $60,000 in debt, working in a construction job that I hated, and being at rock bottom in my life, to becoming my own boss, being debt-free, and selling over $9 million of products on the internet. So in 2013, Craig and I teamed up to share this entire blueprint for the very first time, with over 600 people signing up for the Quick Start Challenge that year. Now Craig, he's made millions of dollars online providing software solutions to the marketplace, and together with myself, the Quick Start Challenge was more successful than either of us could have ever predicted. Within just weeks of the first ever challenge, hundreds of success stories hit YouTube, so we knew we had to do it again. And so we did in the following year, opening the doors in 2014 for just 5 days. Over 800 people did the challenge that year, and over 2,500 people did the challenge with us in 2015. All of these people now have a business set up and a blueprint to success. That's why you'll find hundreds of success stories all over YouTube from those people that changed their lives thanks to discovering this proven blueprint. So each year, we open the doors to the challenge for just 5 days. Then, we begin with everyone taking part. However, last year, we decided not to host the challenge. And here's why. Back in 2016, I made a new discovery. I found what appeared to be the single biggest reason that most aspiring affiliate marketers struggle to make a consistent income and earn consistent commissions online. You see, one of the key parts of the Quick Start Challenge coaching is teaching you how to get traffic and turn that into cash. But traffic generation was evolving. A major shift took place, a shift so severe that we refused to let anyone else into the challenge until we found the secret for ourselves. Then, about 12 months ago, I found that secret, and now we're ready to share it with you in the biggest and best Quick Start Challenge coaching that has ever ran. With that said, let me jump right in and show you exactly what you're getting. First of all, this isn't a video course, an ebook or training program. This is a step-by-step, handheld all the way, live coaching program. Only we're not going to charge you the typical $5,000 plus fee to take part. We're going to take you through a 4-phase process that will lead you by the hand and take you from zero to results in 30 days or less. Each week we'll reveal the next part of the process to you. We'll share it with you live, then answer any and every question you have. Then you'll have some time to implement it before we move on to the next phase, which is simple to do, by the way. And by the time it's complete, you'll have the entire system built into your online business, poised to take you from zero to $100 and more every day online. And even though we've called it the Quick Start Challenge T100, with the goal to provide you with everything you need to get you to at least $100 a day online, you should know that it's proven to do way more than just $100 a day. You see, some of those that took part in the previous year's challenges increased their traffic by over 3,000% within just the first 10 days. Other people like you went from no email list to having hundreds of new subscribers within just weeks. And then there's those, of course, that took part in the previous challenges who are now making thousands of dollars a week online, all thanks to taking part in the Quick Start Challenge. Heck, for me, this proven process has resulted in making thousands of dollars a day, living a life of complete freedom, and ultimately having my family finally be proud of me. And then there's Craig. What about his results? Well, take a look at this and you be the judge of that. You see, although our initial intention is to take you to $100 a day, that's certainly not the end goal. So let me ask you this. When you're making $100 every day following our blueprint, do you believe you'll know how to make $200 a day? Of course you will. It's just going to be a case of doing more of the same to scale that up. So what is the blueprint we'll be helping you to implement? Well, here it is. Here's how we'll spend the next 30 days together. In week 1, we've called it laying the foundations. You see, if you're anything like I used to be, you'll have a hard drive full of countless numbers of products, video courses, reports, software, and WordPress plugins. Because every day, so many low-cost tools are released that grab you with their mass appeal and promises of insane results. You'll spend $10 on a report, $47 on a video course, $197 on a software, and you've done it over and over again, probably totaling thousands of dollars. Am I right? Yet so far, none of it has put actual money in your bank account, right? How do I know this? Well, I've been there myself. I spent over 4 years that totaled over $60,000 spent on products before I finally invested $1,000 to join a coaching program to get some real help. And I have some news for you. Where you're stuck right now, it's actually not your fault. You see, whilst there's some amazing products, tools, and software out there, none of it's going to help you unless you have the right things in place first. Think about this. Would you build a house without laying the foundations in the beginning? No way, right? And even if you did, it may look good initially, but pretty soon it's going to come crashing down around you. And just like a builder building that house must lay the foundation first to have success with that building, so must you in your business. That's what we'll start with in the first live coaching session, laying the foundations for success. And just to be clear, this isn't about some mindset thing or attitude adjustment. This is a real, tangible asset that you need to put in place on the internet as your foundation. So here's some of what you can expect to discover in week 1. What is the simple foundation you can deploy in just minutes that will set you up for long-term success online? All will be revealed in week 1. And then we've got something that, without this, you'll stay stuck and join the 97% of failed affiliates. We'll share all of this in the first 30 minutes of week 1. You'll then discover how I banked over $3,000 in a 7-day period using something simple, which after making zero for the 4 years previously, this was life-changing. And you'll see how you can swipe this in just minutes. You'll also discover what is a hub site and why creating one can put $1,000 plus commissions into your pocket even if you've never yet made a single dollar online. And here's a big hint, you'll get one of these in week 1. Then you're going to see how you can get more done in just 1 to 2 hours online than most do in 8 to 12 hours, so that you can win back your time and begin to experience the freedom of an online-based business. This one trick that we'll share in week 1 will allow you to do just that. You'll also discover how there are dozens of things that you need in order to make $100 a day online, right? Wrong! We'll show you just the 4 things that you need to do and why you can get results easier and faster than ever before just doing these 4 simple things. Next, you'll see that you can't make money because no one's heard of you, right? Not at all! Using our secret weapon, you can make a full-time income even if you're a complete newbie, and we'll reveal all of that in week 1. You'll also see why it's okay to be a tech dummy and still get results, just like me. And of course, in week 1, you'll have the complete $100 per day blueprint explained, and much more will be revealed on that first live session. Now, once you've laid the foundation, it's time to move into the next phase of the blueprint. And that's week 2 that we call the triple tier list building method. You see, you've probably heard the money is in the list, right? You hear it all the time and you probably understand the concept behind it. Get a squeeze page, get some traffic, build a list, send emails, and make money. Well, the problem is, it doesn't work like that anymore. Things have changed and nobody's telling you about it. That's why we've developed our triple tier list building system that when plugged into the foundations you put in place in the first week will see your email list grow and the commissions begin to flow. Seriously, this is where the cash begins to come into your business using this. So, if you know you need an email list, or you've tried building one but it's not responsive or not making you any money, this week is going to be critical for you. And after that, you'll have laid the foundations for your business success. You'll have a proven asset in place to ensure sustainable, long-term freedom in your life. You'll have your triple tier list building system plugged into your business, ready to get you subscribers and earn commissions. So at this stage, we move on to discussing automation. In week 3, we've got the automated income generator. You see, real freedom is when you can make money and not be at the computer, like making money whilst you sleep or banking commissions whilst you're on vacation that earn you more than the vacation cost. With the internet, we can create that freedom, but you're going to need to put a few things in place to set it up that way. Now the good news is, with our automated income generator method, this is exactly what you'll unlock into your business and your life. With just a few simple steps, we'll guide you by the hand to implementing a simple yet insanely effective method that allows you to make money whilst you sleep, eat, or goof around doing whatever it is that you want to do. And here's just a snippet of some of what you can expect to discover in week 3. Is it really possible to bank big while sleeping? Yes, it is. And in this session, you'll not only see how, you'll be handed the simple steps to implement it in your business. You'll also discover the number one reason some people slave away at the computer for 4 to 12 hours a day, whilst others make more money in just 1 to 2 hours, and you'll see how you can join them. You'll also discover why automating your business in this particular way can not only make you more money every day, but it can give you the time freedom back to enjoy it. You'll also discover the 5 steps to deploy your own automated income system that will then work for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even if you're on vacation. And you'll also discover the biggest mistake people make when adding automation to their business and how you can avoid it so you can save thousands a month in potentially lost commissions. Now, I know we've covered a lot, so let's look at how far you will have come at this stage. You've laid the foundations and have a powerful asset in place for long-term success. You've implemented your triple tier list building system and deployed your automated income generator. Think of the first 3 weeks kind of like building an engine, only your engine cranks out commissions once it's up and running. The only thing left to make it run is traffic, and that's what we'll dive into and initiate next. With week 4, the online traffic takeover. Let me ask you, do you ever struggle to get enough traffic? I used to be the same, so don't worry. Because there's many methods of doing it, like Facebook ads or YouTube ads and so on. But getting traffic and turning it into profit, well, that used to be a real struggle for me. Then a few years back, I finally got it. But in the past few years, things changed. Costs went up and profits turned into losses. I had to go back to the drawing board and figure out why I and many others were failing. So in 2016, I spent an entire year and a lot of money figuring out the future of online traffic generation. I tested everything, putting tens of thousands of dollars into advertising and fine-tuning the ultimate traffic getting system. Now, it didn't work right away, but after some tweaking and testing, eventually it happened, and it happened like I could have never predicted. I developed something so amazingly powerful that I knew it had to be taught to others. So recently, I built a complete system around this and put it into a full course that I called the Digital Traffic Mastery System. I began selling this course about 2 weeks ago for just under $300, and the response has been mind-blowing. So much so that we've decided to teach you the entire system in week 4 of the Quick Start Challenge. Yes, you're going to get the exact same training those buying my course for $297 are getting. Only you'll get that and the entire Quick Start Challenge coaching program for less than everyone else pays just to learn the traffic system. So even if you've never gotten one visitor to click your affiliate links before, I assure you that in week 4, that changes forever. You will never, ever again struggle for traffic, ever. So here's some of what you can expect to discover in week 4. You'll learn why traffic generation has changed forever and what to do about it. And I warn you, if you do not discover this right away, you can kiss goodbye to ever having paid traffic success in your business and life. You'll also uncover the most powerful traffic getting system that exists online today. And then you'll learn how to quickly and easily start getting that traffic to your affiliate links so you can start making commissions within days of learning it. Now, some people have made money with this the very same day of discovering it. We're also going to share with you the Ninja Facebook ads method to get low-cost, laser-targeted traffic in any niche, even if you've never used Facebook ads before. You'll discover the traffic rebound strategy that gets sales and commissions for pennies on the dollar, and you'll learn how to turn complete strangers into followers, fans, and customers so you can make more money starting today. You'll also uncover how to legally and ethically get other people to drive traffic for you from their websites and email lists so you never struggle for traffic again. You'll discover how to set up and deploy a 3-phase automated traffic getting machine so your traffic flows every day even if you're not online. We'll also share with you the number one mistake people make when trying to get traffic that stops them getting even a handful of visitors, and how you can avoid it so getting traffic on demand becomes easy for you. I'm also going to share the exact strategy that I use to get between 972 to 1,904 visitors a day, and will also share the resources I go to when I want more. So as you can see, you're getting a lot with this coaching program. So let me quickly recap before I announce something huge. During the next 30 days, you'll join us live for the following coaching sessions. Week 1, we'll lay the foundations. We'll get you up and running fast with the correct asset in place to set you up with long-term sustainable success. In week 2, you'll discover our triple tier list building system. This is the only way to build a profitable email list fast. This alone can replace your day job and get you complete financial freedom for you and your family. In week 3, you're going to uncover the automated income generator. Automation equals freedom, and that's exactly what you'll create in week 3. Your very own automated system that can produce commissions whilst you sleep. In week 4 of the Quick Start Challenge, you're going to get your hands on our online traffic takeover. You'll be one of the first members of the public to discover this brand new traffic getting system. So far, only a handful of people, including my $2,000 plus clients, have seen this, but you'll get your hands on the entire thing so you can generate insane amounts of traffic and sales at will anytime you like. And we're not done yet, because it gets even better. By securing your place this year in the Quick Start Challenge coaching program, you're also getting a bonus 3-hour live masterclass where you'll discover the fastest way to go from $0 to $10,000 plus a month without creating any products yourself. You see, at the end of the Quick Start Challenge coaching, you'll be joining us live so I can show you how I grew my income from having $100 days to 6 figures, and then how I scaled that to thousands a day. I'll lay everything out so you'll get your hands on a blueprint to make millions online, just as I have done, using this exact strategy. You'll uncover things such as the ultimate $100,000 shortcut and how I'm having $1,000 days. You'll learn how to add recurring income streams into your business. And you'll discover the one thing I do each day that takes less than 60 minutes to put an additional 4 figures each day into our bank account. We will literally uncover everything and much more. This masterclass alone is worth many times more than the entire investment for the Quick Start Challenge coaching, but it's yours free for joining. So here's what to do next. To join the Quick Start Challenge coaching program is just a one-off $197. And all you need to do to secure your place is click the button below this video right now. We'll then send you access to a private coaching client members area where you'll get to register for each session. Now, I do understand that because we're offering this at such a low cost that you may be wondering why. So let me answer that for you in asking, what's the catch? Well, I'll be first to say that the Quick Start Challenge coaching program should cost at least $1,000. It's a live coaching program that over 30 days gets results. And that's proven beyond belief for thousands of others just like you. However, this isn't just about making money for us. As you've already seen, we do pretty well already. So you need to know that this is about giving, and we're doing so in multiple ways. Firstly, it's about giving back to an industry that we love so much. I was once in the same spot as you, desperately wanting more from life, and knowing the internet deep down could provide that. I know what it's like to want more for you and your family and loved ones, and you should know there's nothing wrong with that. So first, the Quick Start Challenge is about us helping you get what you deserve. And then there's the second reason. This year, for every person that joins the Quick Start Challenge, we're donating $20 towards delivering gifts and happiness to terminally ill children this Christmas. You see, each year, Craig has helped people and charities at Christmas time, and this year, we wanted to join forces to do even more than ever before. So you joining the Quick Start Challenge this year not only helps you get what you want, but it's going to help others tremendously too. But you must take your place now because time is of the essence. Registration for the Quick Start Challenge is only open for 5 days and then it's closed, possibly forever. Look, this is a live coaching class, and to be frank, we don't know if we'll ever do this again. It takes a lot of work and a lot of time on our behalf to host this, and that may not always be possible. But what is guaranteed is that if you're reading this or watching this, it is available right now, but not for long. The doors close at midnight on Monday the 21st of August, and there will be no late entries at all. Plus, when you take your place right now, you're also going to qualify for 2 fast action bonuses. The first one is lifetime access to the Quick Start Challenge community. As we move through the challenge together as a group, we'll all be there every day to support each other, to ask questions and get answers. Never again will you be alone trying to figure out how to make money online. Instead, we'll have our own community, team of people around us all together every day. We'll support each other. We'll also share in each other's successes. And better yet, even long after you've completed the challenge and your business is up and running, we'll still have this vibrant, powerful community to be together to help each other keep going, scale up, and grow our results. Just think of this as your lifelong business building family. Plus, you're also going to get weekly live Q&A live streams, so nothing holds you back throughout the entire challenge. Don't you hate it when you learn something, but then you hit a roadblock and no one is there to help you get over it and move forwards? Yeah, we do too. And that's why in this year's Quick Start Challenge, we're doubling down on your live access to us. Not only will you get the 4 live coaching sessions and the bonus session to reveal the fastest way to 10 grand a month. Secure your place now and you'll instantly qualify to join us for a weekly live Q&A for the entire duration of the challenge. This will be your chance to join Craig and I live for a second time each week to get any question you have answered so that you can quickly and easily complete every challenge each week to ensure you're on track moving forwards towards your business success. So if you've got a question or need guidance or just want to confirm you're on the right track and have some accountability, we have you covered. All you need to do is secure your place now though, before it's too late and you miss out. Oh, and one more thing. We're also giving away over $10,000 in prizes. You see, a challenge wouldn't be a challenge without prizes, so let's make this even more exciting and fun. Each week on the live coaching sessions, we're going to set you a simple challenge. Everyone that completes the challenge, which are easy to do by the way, will win a prize. Yes, I did say everyone. So all you need to do is take action and you're going to win more in prizes than it costs you to join in the first place. However, on top of the prize that everyone wins each week, we're also going to enter everyone that takes part into a random weekly prize draw. Each week, at least one lucky winner will be selected, and those big prizes are worth $2,000 and beyond. The prizes up for grab include courses that are worth anywhere from $50 to $200, plugins worth $30 to $100, physical products worth $80 to $100, software worth $100 to $200, and even the big prizes, $2,000 to $5,000 coaching programs. Just by joining the challenge and taking part, you should know that the prizes you'll be getting will be worth more than the cost to join the coaching in the first place. So go ahead and click that button below and take your place now. Oh, and in case you're wondering, yes, of course there's a money-back guarantee. In fact, we believe it's the boldest guarantee in the world. You see, we 100% guarantee that you'll love the Quick Start Challenge and everything we do for you, or we'll return your $197. It's as simple as that. We'll give you a full 30 days to decide too, which ultimately means you could take part in the entire first 4 sessions of the Quick Start Challenge coaching before making up your mind. Even if it's 29 days, 23 hours and 59 minutes from when you join, if you don't think it was for you and you're not seeing results, just let us know and you'll get your $197 investment back with no questions asked. How's that for fair? So this truly is a once-in-a-lifetime offer that may never be offered ever again. There's a very small window of opportunity right now for you to get in on this before the doors are locked and the coaching challenge begins. So go ahead and click the button below right now, secure your place, backed up by that guarantee, knowing that over the next 30 days, things are about to change forever for you in your business. Go ahead and click the button below now, and we'll see you on the inside, where we'll start working with you to take you from $0 to $100 a day, starting in the next few days. See you on the inside very soon.